Kasi kanita siwan na lusine. Anisi tahu sa travel tourist so sa travel tourist so beristi bekeni dress saban eatel dayo rosto sa kalacho. Chiya nalzeo bekeni dress so hilo de streetale istruzioni yaro segnale istruzne au Dene Yati segnale mayetado por ello na paz es intereses ni por ello así sadune chao chala ni vamos que somos
Nechalania. Good morning, Salot in Lalot. Once again, doing Zinuk. We're live Thursday afternoon or morning. Man, Thahas Tiazan. Just delete have a thought or TikTok delete us later on. But anyways, we're live again. Dene Yati podcast. Good morning. See Willis Janvier Hushe. Telas tours in La Loche, Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member. And they see I come to you live. I join you. Gabin Donna, Treaty 4 territories in home of the Cree, Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, Dakota, and also Ethan Bear. Good morning, Elder. Elders on it. Good morning, Margot Janvier. Good morning from Lac Brochet, Teresa Tazazi. Teresa Taza. Small beaver as a design. Tazazi. Can't do any names no it's in there. In Taylor's Tuanar or even Saskatchewan. Any the Dallas but last name it that Ani K. It isn't like Eagle Claw. And Totina de Urban Ladet, yeah. That Ani Kiza. That Ani Keys by Benasnida. Yeah, call it that Ani Keys on Benasni. Good morning, Sharon Yazzie, all the way up north, Manitoba. Bonnie Rogers at the busy. Oh, see, Bonnie Rogers. Bonnie. What's see, color see? Bonnie. Eiga here, the Nina do humor. Tanta a phone number the who's answer it's a quasi. So we're gonna stay tuned for that at the Hindiasi. And doing a being done by Northern Gandaya Tiena and Zinege Bagaya Tina. You know, say that's a deas new sini liu the Gani post has and I talked about this Zinege. Go back. Oh, and I'm keep getting emails from YouTube and Facebook, so I cannot play Northern Tunes I cannot play them because I'm gonna lose my platform here. So I think it was Nazareth. Yeah, I got an email saying, "Don't mess around, Willie. Don't mess around. We'll block you." So no new emails for Dene Yati podcast other than copyright claim. My video has been blocked in some countries. So good morning, Prince Albert. It's originally Fond du Lac from the bottom of the lake, Charlotte. They have truck trailer full of beds right now. They're unloading. Ho ho ho. Yeah. So let me see if I post boost. I don't know who it is. Billy doing that on the other. And we're gonna talk about this again. The TC gonna. Then come on. Delete all yields on you. SG delete all ya. Delete. I guess maybe it probably got reported. I wouldn't doubt it. But anyways, the guy Tinia. So just pretty much same thing that the guy Altia. You know, I mean, Lani, I think it was Jeanette. Seeding Tiona's on Nanzanilia, obviously, but couldn't you do this? Be consistent with this? Sinilia, why are you just loading up now just to boom, quick buck? See, Hollians, huh? But Ori, Alte, Nisses, huh? You know, I don't know if it's still there. Yot Asen or Begarink on Yuto. See how large in here, Northern. Doing it decent. Kuja. I mean, Siana Steno, I mean, you know, last Dene before now, see had you know, online den a tau ride had do I'm hot time but a bit seen you know, just classy earl in there. Why can you know? Kones tenar since and obviously then I'm not trying to Begezi Delha, you know. Oh, someone messaged me. Oh, someone. Facebook. Turn it off. And could do Samba to cash in. I mean, obviously, it's local on his uncle. I guess Kondunan Dere, they're not really local. Not the thought, you know, Hudson Bay, Northwest, over 100 years, huh? My grandparents, your great grandparents told you. What is he doing then? It's just, ah, man. And now Telu. Rent a trailer. Bring it home. Same as I mean, wow. Then a Basam Baho. Whatever they're gonna do, obviously, but it's just my opinion. That's all. Good morning, Rose Atlanita. What in your smoothie? What's in my smoothie? Mixed berries, some protein powder, cranberry juice, and yogurt. Yogurt, you know what yogurt cups nice snide? Yogurt cups nice snide. Freezer in latte, they'll stay good for a long time. And smoothie nelsire, just throw it in. And then a juice will soften it up. Done. Done. I have that Money Leader sweater I forgot about. Oh, Money Leader, yes. Go check out his page. Yeah, it's a good. Don't do it, brace dinner. Yeah, Fort McMurray, Mac Island. They have yogurt fruits, and you can get a smoothie. So every time weight room, it's in Australia, get a smoothie, and then they throw in yogurt, frozen yogurt, and he eats a que hosa yogurt nice need freezer yin latte because they go bad pretty quick, right? I think a week. Now you can keep it in there as long as you want. So unless you're lactose intolerant, but that bathroom not dare. Oh man. Any more northern news at Igade or TZ? Anessa? Yeah, that's good too for kids' snacks. Yeah. Tama. Yeah. Arnie. Yeah. Could the Ethan Bear and Edmonton Oilers are standing up? Yes. Standing up. Oh, I want some dry meat. Yeah, I get it. It's in Sena today. I'm having a contest. Best dry meat. I get it. Dagar CZ. They just brought a pickup load of stuff. Oh man. Crazy. Jan, quasi live olja was in the rinte there across the road. Dene Yati phone number ons out. I think the more I buy STD, it can get frustrating. Because didn't get cursed, you know, it's a question. Obviously, you get any on my mom would shop there, arrange queue, and I see it now. It's a question. I thought we went without. Colette, I see it doing in SE, and my mom, awesome job. But now, and I'm older, and I can see, and I don't know. I don't care how much money I got. Sometimes, because and I there's for quite some time now doing, so you get to see the hotel. Obviously, okay. I'm considering the shipping. You're going to see, okay, but still, if you're bringing in so much, there, not every item should be up. You know. And I wish a post did not get reported. Because obviously it did. Gabin done it. Easy. Or screenshotted it. I should have screenshotted it. Send it to me. So, ay bagando skidole. Lol, yeah, this week, Bizin Texas slow, do slow for have a guest. Hasta on a Thursday, like a be Friday. Oh. So, I'm gonna do some a native humor, isn't it? A Bonnie. Stand up, eat them bear. Yes, I missed some comments here. I'm vaping. Marry someone that make good dry meat. Then good morning, Kiara, my sweetheart. Good morning, said Soon Jeanette. Yeah, no, I'll hunt nothing done it. Leon, I mean done it. I think cousin. Bonnie. So, klein boss dear. Oh, hey. Good morning, Angeline. Angeline. Cool. Angeline met een phone liod lang dan zie. Moïse performance brass on it. Oh yeah. Baku. But anyways, Clyde, Shenobad Jenos, Leo. No more other tunes. Any lad I Kuntele Dene Yati podcast a deal, yes. Then they're gonna have to start over every time. It's all these radio race that do not just the boys know about Genosle. Which one? Yeah, if I give my soul. Right here live. Good morning, Salatina, if you're just tuning in. Just the boys.
I have come to where I'm standing with a heavy heart. As my head clutched in my hands, such a foolish fool. I got it on no greater sin. I have come in search of Jesus, hoping he will understand. I had a woman once. She was kind and she was gentle. Had a child like me who grew up to be a man. I had a steady job till I started into drinking. Then I started making music, traveling with the devil's band. Always flew by like a mighty rush of eagles. My dreams and plans were all scattered in the wind. It's a lonesome life when you lose the one you live for. If I make my peace with Jesus, won't you take me back again? If I give my soul, will he clean these clothes I'm wearing? If I give my soul, will he put new boots on my feet? If I bow my head and beg God for his forgiveness, will he breathe new breath inside me and give back my dignity? If I give my soul, will he stop my hands from shaking? If I give my soul, will my son love me again? If I give my soul, and she knows I really mean it. If I give my soul to Jesus, she take me back again. Will he stop my hands from shaking? If I give my soul, will my son love me again? If I give my soul, and she knows I really mean it. If I give my soul to Jesus, will she take me back again? soul to Jesus, will she take me back again?
If I give my soul to Jesus, will he give me cows and plows? Oh man, Dene Yati, countdown on 5 days, 6 days. 6 days away, and the northern is all. Oh, okay. Abangadaske. I gotta. Let's move on. Adere, I'm gonna call him the phone number. Who's Azan? Hopefully he's home. Asna de Leondara. Sabalya iltilenio. When Aboni the Moise Pishi told us a little story. Maybe another day can share with us again. Hopefully. Maybe. Let's try it out. Come on. Dodi. Kabin done it as maybe early. Lunch hour. Kola, I had another phone. That phone number. Sets Inyaza. Because I wanted to find at their graduation Gadeya Tinizi. You know? Let me go back into Bajan Facebook. Torisi OPNL. Oh, Azidi. Hopefully a thought heals slowly. Yeah, last week or last year it's a grading late on that time COVID. So and then this year yao. And I saw a post combined yeah. So before that, it's a quasi, went on Facebook and all this stuff. So maybe that. It's on it. Now they combined it, I think. But let's find out. See if it works. Block us in the other season.
You have reached.
I hope they phone me back. Should we try again? They probably put my phone number as Dene Yati, so then they know phone or Hey? Probably watch an episode and then it's a number at I'm gonna save this number just in case they tries to call me. Huh. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, 1 hour ago. Let's try again. Okay, it's like
You have reached.
oh my god. Beaucoup. Block Asilia. Blocked. Good morning from beautiful Orange. Good morning, Jenny. Ghosting me. I'm gonna try again. See what it does. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on. She didn't block me. Oh, cool. We'll try to get after. But I grad ni see. Obviously do combine alyo, driving alyo. Yeah. I've been ghosted many times. Mark that up. 1,988. Good morning, my mom. A grad yalyani see. Combined driving. I don't know, man. You know, don't. So obviously, last year, I know the whole North lockdown alyo and you'd see, you know, and to see it's like scare tactics. Oh, you now they see Saskatoon, Regina, whatever, more cases, more variants that they do. Talia. All they told us was, if you don't need to come in this area, do not come in. They didn't lock it down. They didn't have people set up on Highway 1 and Highway 11 surrounding it. You know, it's just, it's stuff like that that just very, very annoying. And then we go and talk about it. All this racist comments. You know, they're colonizing their idila. Just constant fight. Is it within me or is it against everybody? Or I don't know. We'll see as we continue on with Dene Yati podcast. So eventually, and even like Jim Zukonisia got to are we send me a link, Kenny. So let's get Nathan Arias here. We're gonna we'll get Nathan Arias and we'll talk about Ethan Bear. If I give my soul to Jesus. Oh my gosh. Sent. We're gonna get Nathan Arias here. No hell. Yeah, and Yati. It's good, you know. If we got a conversation day to join, and there he is. He's fast on the button. Get Nathan Arias here. No
Dene Yati.
Yeah, you're live. Good morning. You got background feed.
Oh,
It's good, you know. If we got a conversation day, you got to turn something off here. I muted you. And I'm not letting you back on because this is my show now, okay? Until you fix it. You got it? No, you don't got it. Oh. So we got Nathan Arias here this morning. Setting those boundaries, yeah. He's sporting the Dene Yati hoodie. We're going to talk about Ethan Bear and about racism. I think that's a good topic. Obviously, then dahi awalilza for this little segment here. You good? You're muted. I didn't mute you. You muted. And it was pretty good to watch Edmonton Oilers stand behind him. You know, I think general manager the ITU Ziniga Sportsnet kesa. Yeah, it's Indigenous Jersey Day, May 28th. We are encouraged to promote Indigenous athletes. And I saw Zinnik. Here's another thing too. There's a guy. It was on the news last night. I didn't catch his name. He's collecting hockey cards. He's trying to get 2,000 hockey cards of Indigenous hockey players, and he wants to send them out to Indigenous youth so they can see that it's possible to get there. That can be themselves on a hockey card or any type of sports memorabilia, I guess. You got to unmute yourself. There you go. I can't hear you now.
How's that sound?
There you go.
Oh my god, it's like I'm a rookie.
Yeah. What
You know
did
what
you
I was doing? I had it on my I had you playing on
the phone?
on my laptop,
Mm.
and that's where all the feedback was coming from.
Oh, cool. So what's going on in Nathan Arias' world this morning?
Just at work here, and just had a meeting about what's happening for us the month of June. But what are you talking about? You're talking about what's going on with Ethan Bear?
Yeah, that's what we're going to chat about here over the next few minutes. And
yeah, no, I put a post out and there's a lot of support. Obviously, as Indigenous people, we support. We're having look at that. I'm a huge Calgary Flames fan. I chirp the Oiler fans every chance I get. And but I don't like the Oilers, but I mean, I'm a huge fan of Ethan Bear. Obviously because he's a Indigenous hockey player and showing the way for the Indigenous youth. But I mean, overall, showing what can be done anytime, anywhere if you put in the work and dedication. What Ethan Bear did, he made the show obviously, but I mean, if you generalize it in a bigger term, in a world view, any Indigenous person can accomplish anything, no matter what is put on our plate.
yeah.
That's kind of like the message that where he got and Carey Price and the White Cloud in Vegas there. What's his first name? In Vegas, White Cloud.
I don't have to Google him because I always go by White Cloud.
Yeah. But I mean, you know what I mean? All these Indigenous people doing successful things in general, we should get behind them 150%. Whether they're, treaty or Métis or whatever they are, just get behind them. Inuit, get behind them and support them because, they made it. They made it where we're not supposed to make it, right?
Yeah.
They had so much adversity against them, and they ended up making it and getting to where they needed to be, where they wanted, because they pushed past the racism, they pushed past all the adversity, and they just got it. They just put it and they grinded it out. Whatever it is, whatever it's, if it's in business, if it's in sports, if it's in education, whatever it is, it can be done.
Can be done, yeah, for sure. I know Andrew Ansanen was on my one of my episodes early on, and he told me about Brady Keeper. You know, Brady Keeper is from
Oh yeah.
Cross Lake Fly-In community, and so is Andrew.
Oh,
And
Zach White Cloud. That's right.
yeah, Zach Whitecloud. And he said John Shabbat got a hold of him to talk to Brady because Brady was going to quit. He had had enough because it was hard for him to be away.
Yeah.
So Andrew got a hold of him, talked to him, stayed there. What do you know? He's Florida Panthers, and skated in the big show.
Yeah, I even read that story. I think he had like $90 or something in his account, and then after
Yeah.
he signed that contract, he was like super rich right after.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, then the perks, man, like regardless, going back to it just says Indigenous Day, Jersey Day, May 28th, we are encouraged to promote Indigenous athletes. I think we should, obviously we got to promote Indigenous athletes because, like I said, it's if you ever played at any kind of sport, it's hard to make it if you want to make it to the big show. I think I seen a stat on from Chief Katimus there. I think it's like 1 in 4,000 people make the NHL or something like that. Just unreal, just unreal stats. But I think in general we should promote Indigenous people in general of what they're doing. Looking at you doing your podcasts and stuff, and right, that kind of thing.
yeah. Look at it as a whole.
As a whole,
That was one thing I was going to say too. They not many Indigenous hockey players, all around over the years since Mr. Fred Sasakamoose, their late Fred
Yeah.
Sasakamoose. From there, there's probably 20, 30 people, give or take.
that are in NHL.
Yeah, over the years,
Oh, there's got to be more, but I mean a lot. And you go back to the 80s and 90s. Growing up, it was like how they kind of like tried to make it. It was like shameful, but to be Indigenous. And now, come the year 2000 and this the 2010 to 2020, and then now, everyone just, I'm proud to be Indigenous, or that saying, it's a good day to be Indigenous. It's kind of like just we're making it normal now. Like, we are proud to be who we are, right? Like,
Yeah.
But guaranteed, I think if you go back from when Freddie was in, I think from there to today, you'd probably have a lot of Métis and a lot of people that have made it that never self-identified, just because all of that racism and everything in there.
Yeah. And now
But I
we're
mean,
standing up against it. So
yeah, and now you see a collective right across social media, and it's good. I was thinking about this. I was going to put an update on it as well. You see, obviously, us Indigenous people collectively standing up against racism, right? But it's just who we are in any minority, standing up against it. What it was kind of upset me, but I mean, I did see a few, was the non-Indigenous people, the ones that, that are not like Caucasian, I'll just say it, that sit back and don't do anything, and they say
Yeah.
they're against racism, but they won't share anything. They won't put it out on their Facebooks. They won't put it out on their Snapchats. They won't put it out on social media,
yeah,
right? And call it out as it is.
Yeah.
You might get a few personal messages from them, but it's like, why don't you just call it out? What are you scared of? Is like uncle and auntie gonna look down on you because you're standing up against maybe something maybe they might be racist or something. I don't know. It's just it'd be good to see
yeah.
non-Indigenous, non-minorities speaking up about it, And I did see one. I don't know if she was a billet of Ethan Bear. That lady, did you see where he was taking pictures with her at the memorial? I think that was a memorial cup. I don't know if you've seen it going
I
around.
saw so many pictures there on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, but she was one, and yeah, it was good to see that. It's we always expect when you do see something that's against Indigenous people. It's just in our blood to get out there and back each other up. But it's
Yeah,
also good to see non minorities speaking up and saying their piece too, right?
yeah, yeah. I actually had this conversation the other day with a Caucasian woman, and she said, "Well, what do you think?" And I said, "We'll do our part. We're going to continue what we're doing. We're fighting up against it now. We're not standing in, like the Idle No More movement. But I say, you got to do your part now. There's reconciliation, but it's got to happen on both ends." And you're
Yeah,
absolutely right, and in regards to that, because you know, I stood up against racism in Fort McMurray on a bus one morning, and this guy started patronizing me and saying, "Oh, did I hurt your feelings?" If it was a non-indigenous person, and he was going after a foreign person, and if a white person, all the white people, they stood around pretending like they didn't hear it, and I stood up against it, and I got 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, okay, well, can either get this guy fired or no. And I didn't have my Wheaties yet. I let it be, but I stood up against it, and that's what I feel. You know, Caucasian people all around this world have need to do, address themselves and say it's not okay to be doing that.
yeah, no, exactly. And then once they start, it kind of it eventually will become like a domino effect. They'll start weeding out the people in their life, like the ones that stand up to it openly, right?
Yeah,
Will hopefully have that effect where somebody else will start saying it because let's face it, there's probably a lot of people in their close circle or even that they know of that are racist. Like
yeah,
it is what it is, man. That's just but you need them, right? To begin this reconciliation, you need Caucasian people to start standing up while everyone else is fighting it, right? Or
yeah,
else it's just the same thing that's always happening, us vs them, right?
yeah. It's kind of like the reconciliation of 2015, and it's kind of been quiet,
Yeah.
since. I mean, it was good at the start. Many survivors told their story and they had an apology, but it's like it happened. Let's say Indigenous Jersey Day, we do it and then we wait for next year. How about we just do it every day?
Every day, yeah.
Every day.
It should be like every month should be who we're recognizing.
Yeah,
Maybe, just because usually the Edmonton Oilers are out of the playoffs, we could recognize them in April anyway.
yeah, yeah,
That's a jab at the Oilers.
yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
But I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, what if we you're right. We should recognize every single day, but maybe do a month. So, like, you know, April would be recognize Indigenous women in hockey. Maybe March would be recognize Indigenous men in hockey, and Indigenous women for May and June in basketball or whatever, right? Like, that's just
And
sports. That's just sports, but I'm talking in
yeah,
general. Like, what about recognizing what me and you do, right?
yeah,
Podcasting, right?
yeah,
But I mean, in all aspects, there's just, I think we need to recognize Indigenous success in a whole.
yeah. Even your job board, it's all um it's all about all you do is post, within Indigenous communities, and always looking for Indigenous people to fill those spots,
Yeah,
you know, in every area. We need to do that.
that is true. Yeah, yeah. We just need a. Yeah, I mean, it. You see a lot of it going on, a lot of shares and stuff on Facebook and stuff when you see people write like a story about whatever some indigenous person did, like a success, and it's good to see that, right? It's
Yeah.
good, but I mean, you're right. I don't think we should. We have Indigenous Day, which is what, on the 21st.
June 21st. Yeah.
Yeah, why can't we do it every day, 365? And just turn it into a monthly thing,
Yeah.
right?
Like on TikTok.
What does TikTok
TikTok.
do?
TikTok every day. Indigenous people are addressing people over and over. Honestly, there's even some white folks that you know stand up against it. One, I forget his TikTok name, but he is one of my. I'm following him, and I see it every day.
Yeah,
And then there's the ones that powwow dance, and there's some Dene people that are cleaning hides or fishing. All of that stuff, every day needs to be celebrated.
yes. You're right. I think there should be a movement like that.
Yeah,
And it's sad that it takes things like this, with Ethan Bear and all the racism that happens going on in the world. Like, this would be something that, I don't know, you would need the young people to start it because they are into that social media. They know how to push a hashtag.
yeah,
It could be like a hashtag.
could be.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't need a highlight on. We just got to do it,
Yeah.
and people see instead of just reading about it. And hey, if it's working in your own community, then somewhere else. But I got a phone call. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to get going here pretty soon and get my daughter some lunch. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna say thank you, Nathan, for joining me here this morning, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. See you, everybody.
Cool, salot ine. Kuit Nathan Arias no halya tila. Their racism. Basa Ethan Bear. Just wait, I gotta. Um, all the negative stuff. Their Facebook is a tahu honestly. And he's seeing as a deal. No hanenega if we can die positive boss. See, can they date it and then it'll keep going. So yeah. Salien lunch bonus. Karazaza. So I gotta let you go. And we did not get to talk about humor. See, and that phone call. Maybe actually, let me try one more time. Okay, one more time. Phone ring, Tade. Hallelujah. Come on, I'm gonna get ghosted 4 times. I'm gonna get ghosted. Oh my lord. Dodi. So with that, Masi Choner soon doing gabin Dana sir hello Tina. I hope you all enjoy your day. Doing zinig no bar leo. And Gabin Day Friday. Let's see. What shall we do? Gabin Danu to na go live. Maybe not ade we'll go live. We'll see what's a good time. And Friday, gonna keep talking about anything. Dene and thought to see it and offend it. What comment is always good comment and then it just keeps it going and Asael Tilant online. If you want to join me, inbox me. Yeah, Salatina, I gotta run right now, so masi choner usuna baraliole, si Willis Janvier Hushe in Telos Tours in Lalache, Saskatchewan, Clearwater River Dene Nation band member the Eslio. And I come to you live. Treaty 4 territory is the home of the Cree, Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, Dakotas, Lakotas, all beautiful indigenous people. Masi cho no baraliole.